You fidgeting? No, you lost interest. Nope. Okay. You took it. What the f— Bruh. Hey, don't eat that. What the— It's just entertaining for me. Good job, good job. What the— You gonna spin it? This deserves more views. Moving on. It's my fidget cat, apparently. What the— They don't. She's definitely fascinated with this thing. You just nibbled my finger, bruh. Okay, now give us— What are you doing? you staring at it like that? Wait. Maybe a few, not all of them though. But everything's done through the Facebook groups. Well, just that's where you would have to like if you were to buy directly from me, you'd have to find me on there. But you just find the Fidget groups. Like the Daily Fidget Marketplace or whatever. Yo. Just to update you. Focus. So this is the Kai V2. It's not focusing very well. It doesn't fit perfectly, but it doesn't sit. But mine are still too, because I had to load it with stuff to weaken it and dampen the sound. This one's still too loud for me. I don't know what else to do. Yeah. The longer ones. I had to use medium. I don't know why with this one I had to use medium insert. I'm struggling to get it to feel the way I want to. But I kind of gave up because it was pissing me off. But it feels pretty good, but yeah. Yours or this one? Did I get this one to fit flush? Yeah, I did. I'm trying to see, is there a gap? But yeah, I weakened this one quite a bit. And yeah, it's actually one of the nice ones. It has a really good sound. Most of my Kais, I have all the magnets on the outside with inserts with the magnets out. But this one I left like on the inside, so it feels different. Yeah, this is the one I have with a V3. These ones are much tighter when it comes to like the depth, but yeah, I guess I gotta break these in because these are new, but I still unsure how I feel. It's like I weakened it so much. Yeah, this one's a Zircuti. I don't know how you use those magnets. That's crazy. I could barely move this thing when I got it until I weakened it. But this one does feel so nice right now. And it makes like has a unique sound. Whoops. And then this is the other one that you thought I sold with my super broken in V2s used. But again, I used the Kainyao. Hello. It's like That one is like borderline. But there's pretty much zero chance they touch. So it won't really ever affect the plates, but like I just screwed these in. I didn't mess with the plates. So I feel like even if I go but yeah, you can see there's no screw marks or anything like that. Because obviously it would have been sliced up by now. I'm assuming this one, the other V2, or this one. Because that's the V3 with your screws. But yeah, this one's kind of janked because it's like, but I have so much stuff stuffed in it. Because I was trying to weaken the shit out of it. Yeah, this one. Again, so I put like dampeners, other shit on top, under the magnets. And this is medium insert too. So this is all the weaker magnets. Yeah, but then it's like I lose the the laddering. So I'm kind of like stuck. Because I'm like, it's kind of right at the threshold of too weak to ladder properly, but also too not smooth enough. I was also finding this one slightly too loud. To be honest, I thought about just selling this one with the V2 because I'm like, ugh. It's both sides are medium inserts. I thought about doing 1-in-1, but then it was still too strong. Like one hybrid, one medium, but yeah, this is V2. Like I bought another used one. I don't even know if that helps, but honestly, I just put on this one because it was Zerky tie. I'm like, okay, because I wasn't using this one otherwise, just based on like I had too many. So I'm like, okay, it's Zerky tie, you know. Put my two Zerky tie ones as like the plates, right? Because then this is V3 and then the other one's V2. But once this breaks in, I think this will become like insane. Because it just has a bit of that grip that you probably know, like that unbroken in grip. Because it's like, it's weird. It's weaked. It's weakened a lot. Like I weakened this so much. And like this has a gap too, but nothing like the other one, obviously. But I just think the SGS has more room than the soap anyways, but yeah, it's hard to tell because this V2 is like, this is what I'm assuming people like when they have a wrapped, because this thing feels crazy. This thing is so smooth. So I don't know what the heck this V2 is like. Maybe it's just because it's so broken in. You can see the ring. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, so it's weird because technically this one is kind of like that too, where it's like their own design. But I might get the Zerkutai one of this eventually, but because like I don't think. Like, I don't really think it's any thicker or have more space. Like, maybe a bit, because it doesn't, it's not convex or concaved like the other one. It's just a big, full space. But, yeah, it's just, it's not, I wouldn't say it's expensive, because it's good price for whatever 12.99 yuan was, but, yeah, I just don't want to pay that right now. I could have got it, but... What do you mean, way more money or thickness? This one? Like, this thing has a mega space. This is V2, so I don't know. Unless I bent it bad with the screws. Like, not on purpose, I just screwed it in. Well, honestly, I'm okay with it because it feels really good. Yo, you missed at the start. My cat was spinning the spinner. So when it's posted, you should go back. I didn't do any bending. I just took the plate and screwed in that thing on this. So if it bent... But yeah, she was playing with the spinner before. Where is it? This is the spinner she was playing with. What? She's a big girl. Oh my goodness. What the squeaks? I'm trying to open this. Sorry. Ugh. This is still I never changed the plates. Ooh. Yo, this is the legend himself, Andy. Yo. Psst, psst, psst. Well, I had Kainiao plates on the Zerkutai. I just took them off for the V2. Like, there was the Yanji plates I had, not the... Which slider are you talking about? I don't know if I can open it. Well, in this. Yo. Oops. But yeah, you guys missed all the good cat action. She was going crazy with the fidget spinner at the start. That was fun. Yeah, that's definitely pretty smooth. These are, I think these V2 plates are almost, I don't know if they're, I don't think they're new, but like, yeah, they're still, especially compared to, again, like you said, I don't know why the gap on these is so big, but you can see that huge warning, like, yeah. It's like a mirror. It does look weird because it's so wide, but I'm not gonna lie, this thing feels crazy. You know, it looks stupid. Yeah, like this dude, he did work on this shit. But yeah, it's like crazy smooth. Dude, like sanded it. It's like crazy. But yeah, the gap is pretty funny. But because this is, that's the V3. So the gap is bigger on this, I would say, compared to the soap. But the V3 just feels a bit gritty almost. I feel like I weaken it so much, but it still feels like too much thumb pressure. But again, I like my sliders super weak. I basically like as weak as I can go without it falling off. But yeah, something about this one just feels off. I do think I need to switch the inserts so the magnet's on the outside, because I don't think I like it like that. Nice. Was it this one? Or these ones or whatever? These are probably the most common ones you'll see. I think they made the most of these, yeah. If the price is good, it's probably worth it. Most of them don't come in 3 clicks, so you probably have to have magnets to switch it, but these are technically the same. But setup, I tried to set them up the same. They almost feel the same, but then slightly different. And I thought about selling one of them, but like, it's pretty much impossible for me to decide which one I like better. They just both have different feels. I don't know why. Well, yeah, pretty much, yeah. You'd have to do it, like, privately, I guess, but yeah. There are some groups on there that are, where you can sell clones and it's fine, but so, and then there's this one. This one has like 3D printed inserts, so it's like full out. Yeah, these ones are like, if you open them, you'll literally see it's like they taped paper to the outside, which is kind of funny, but this one's actually 3D printed. I don't know if you're there, but Nick, yeah, these are the at EDC plates. They have even more lines than the real wrapped. It's weird. From what I've heard, these are considered the best of all the clones. Yeah, there's like a million of these, but this one has like a little reflective thingy, but you can even see it like wore off almost. These little spots just from my thumb, and then blue. But yeah, a lot of times just paper, so you could literally change it if you wanted to. Print some random design and put it in, or color. Shout out Andy, he was in here before. Yeah, this one's kind of cool. Like, I don't have that many pink ones, but this is one that I got kept. I think this is one of the best ones. And this is how it comes stock. So you don't have to, like, a lot of these pink ones, people are going like crazy. Right? This just comes like this, no work. It's super light and smooth. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. It's super underrated. I think this one's on G1. That is true. That tends to happen. This has not fallen apart. It's also, I would say this is one of the ones that even if it fell apart, it's so easy. It's also why it doesn't fall apart is that it's simple. It's literally just like 3 holes, 3 springs, 3 lines. That's it. And the way they have a little track thing. Anyways, but yeah, this one's pretty simple. And yeah, I've had no issues. But I definitely know what you're talking about. Fun facts. One of my fanciest ones. This thing's fucked right now. Something happened in here where it's like jammed up, which you've probably had before as a mechanical, but I've been too lazy to open it. So it just means one of the springs or balls is loose, which pissed me off. But I've just been lazy. But yeah, this one's been, which I'm shocked because these are pretty premium ones. I don't know what happened there. This one's still working great. I definitely recommend at least one mechanical rotating one because I think it's fun. There's like a million versions of this now. Like 90 brands make this shit. Yeah, most of the cheap ones you can have a problem, but again, this one, I don't know what happened. I think it's just the way I moved it. This, no problem. These are also really good. The Dawn pianos, these don't have any issues in most cases. I guess that's the shark one. I don't know if they make clones of that or not. This 45 is cheap, but I'm assuming that's stainless steel. I had that one before. It was good, but there's better options. I think I showed that gold HE EDC at some point. I don't have it with me. I think that's like 120 Canadian or something I mentioned. That one is really good. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Nah, yeah, I had that one too. Yeah, assuming it's not like a random issue. Yeah, that one was pretty crazy. That was definitely the best one for the price. Because that thing was like so good. I miss it. But I actually sold my other HEEC just because, to be honest, someone just offered. I couldn't refuse. But I'm probably gonna try and get another one. Well, for 45, it's like pretty low risk. And it was decent. Like, it was pretty good for what the price. So, especially that price. Yeah, it definitely does the job. I just found it a bit stiff in the sense that, like, not even stiff, but it just took. Excuse me. No, I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna go soon. But it took a bit more effort to move with your thumb versus this. Some of the other ones, like, but nothing bad. It was still smooth and it was pretty satisfying. Plus, it has the little thingy on the back you can like spin. It's pretty cool. That part is fun too. But yeah, for 45 bucks, that's kind of like, yeah, that's pretty killer. Because it was definitely good. It wasn't the best out of all the ones, for sure. But it was good. I don't have it with the key 3D. That one's gonna be louder than all the metal ones. Like the shark was not loud, really. But no, I don't have it in my case right now. I think I have a short on my channel. That's the 3D printed one. Yeah. They would feel different, like the key is way smoother. I would say the key has a better sliding than the shark, but it was too loud. Like, it just depends on your tolerance. Like, for me, I'm pretty picky when it comes to the volumes. Like, there's just a certain threshold where I'm like, yeah, I'll never use this again. But some other people, like compiforms, I can't use compiforms because I find them too loud. But some people will, like, ride or die, so maybe it's just me. Yeah, basically. And, like, in theory, you can just silence it with, like, well, not silence it, but you can make it less quiet. I mean, less loud by changing the balls and stuff. But then it might change how it feels, so it's kind of like, I don't know if it's, yeah, that one's more like pure high, like a ping almost, and it's like loud. But it is good, I'll give it that. Like, there's some that are good. Like, there's PEI ones I've had that are good, and they were not nearly as loud as the other one. I would say PEI, all the PEI ones I've used have been good. But something, I think it's the way the key is set up, something with the hollowness of, like, the 3D and the springs and balls it uses is, like, just a full, I think it's, like, loud on purpose, essentially, like, because there are people that do like the loudness. Because, like, again, Compiform literally had the slider, and I was like, I can't. I wanted to like it, but it was just too loud. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. I'm falling asleep. But yeah, it's super smooth. Like, I'll say for sure that 3D printed key is literally like butter. It's like, when it comes to sliding quality, it's like one of the best. But yeah, it's just too loud. It's one of those ones where if you can get it for 30, you definitely won't be disappointed with how it feels. But it's just like, if you can handle the volume, then it's definitely worth it. But it's just one of those things where it's like, again, I don't think it's so loud. Like, it's not like Compiform where like it genuinely caused my ears to hurt. It's just, it gets a bit much if you constantly use it, since it's constantly ding. So, but yeah, it's definitely a recommend. And 30 is pretty low risk, but yeah, Shark for 45 is not bad. The 3D one, I still, even though I said it's too loud, I used it quite a bit, and I'm pretty sure keys pretty high quality. Like, I haven't had any issues with their items, and it's, yeah, it comes with the extras and stuff too. But yeah, I don't think the key will fall apart. I just, as long as you don't open it, because I find with the mechanicals, like if you open it and adjust it, it's never the same, and then there's a higher chance of it fucking up. But yeah, most of the mechanicals will come with like these. They come with like a little box, and you get like extra balls and shit, and extra springs. Because like, for example, this got stuck, but in reality, all I have to do is change the spring in a ball, and it's gonna go back to normal. So I just been lazy. But yeah, again, Shark won't be bad. It's good. But the key, I would definitely say slides better. Like, no questions asked. Like, basically, I would say with the Shark is like I'm using it and my thumb is getting tired a little bit. Other than that, it's good. But yeah, I just fucked this up even more. But anyways, don't use it when it's broken because you're just gonna fuck it up worse, like I just did. But yeah, I'm gonna head out then. But yeah, see it. Yeah, a superconductor too. Not good. I'll probably fix it soon because I want to use it because this thing was awesome. Later. Cat, do something. Send us out, bruh. No. Good. No. Okay, it's dead. Okay, bye.